In Langley City, where I'm from, there are a bunch of these like paved concrete pathways connecting random suburban streets to other random suburban streets, and it's great. They're like pedestrian shortcuts. And so one day I decided, hey, how about I make a map of all of them? After that, I decided, hey, why don't I make a YouTube video one day where I try to go through all of them? And so I drew it on a map. And now here I am. Okay, so the rules are, for one, it has to be fully paved all the way with asphalt or concrete, whatever. 2, it has to have those gates on either end preventing cyclists from blowing right through. Rule 3, the cars cannot be able to pass through. Rule 4, it can't consist of stairs. It has to be a straight piece of concrete. So, and just like that, we have reached our first one, which looks to be in great condition. Also, by the way, I'm not going to keep track of all of them. No, 208 Street to 52nd Avenue. So that'll give you an idea of where to go. But you can follow along the map. I'm not going to tell it where everyone is. Give a counter in the corner or something. This is really nice. Okay, also, it is raining, and I thought this would be the most wonderful weather ever. I don't know if it's going to stop raining, and I don't know if it's going to get harder. The rain is going to get harder. So I'm a little concerned about that, because I'm only wearing shoes. I'm wearing a raincoat, but I'm only wearing shoes. Okay, here's the second one, which goes to a school, which is being expanded because it's ridiculously overcrowded. This one is well used, I think, by kids and stuff. Okay, I'm now on the school grounds, because I have to. And it's like, this is very accessible, and now I have to go through here, but it says stop, so I'm wondering if it'll let me go through. Okay, good. Now I have to walk to this playground. Man, I need a haircut. Okay, we reached our third one, just up there. I've divided these things into arbitrary zones, and this is the end of our first one, so progress, I guess. This one's nice though, because it goes straight to the trail. I love these ones that just go straight to the trail. That's nice. Okay, I'm back in 200th Street, which is, of course, my favorite street in the whole wide world. Watch for a minute though. Let's go. The river. Okay, we're on Colbert. It's our fourth one, I think. This will be the thumbnail shot. I like these long ones that go down like a hill. Okay, it's not a private development, but you can tell it was privately built because they have this nice little cul-de-sac here. That's unusual. It looks to be a really strange shape, probably to serve these really strangely located houses. Okay, we have to loop back now. Oh yeah, it's another rule. We can't double back on ourselves. We can't just take a thing and then just walk right back. You have to use the surface street network to make this more fun. Okay, there's a peacock here. I don't know who owns a peacock, but here's one. Okay, our next one is in this park here somewhere. I don't know where it is. So that'll be a fun little challenge for me. I just, we gotta save some time. Oh yeah, I'm not timing this. I don't know why. I just forgot about it. Okay, so I think I have to walk around this lake. And that's over there at the end. Somewhere. Oh, okay, I'm never gonna do that again. Somewhere at the end. Okay, so it seems I have accidentally broken a rule. I don't remember which rule, but whatever it was that says I can't take stairs. In my defense, this place is completely invisible on satellite imagery, so... And it just looks like a normal thing at the end. So here it is now. Now it looks like a normal thing, except it doesn't have the gate. Damn it. Okay, for one, for it's gonna say what it's gonna say. The streets have sidewalks, and for two, there are some more paths I noticed that off that way. But I decided they didn't count because they were being used as alleyways on satellite imagery. The next one's here. Okay, you know what the worst thing about walking through these neighborhoods is? I'm scared that someone will hear me talking to myself about concrete passageways. There's a creek here hidden, that's nice. There's a guy pressure washing over there. So, well, this is a fun one. You know, the kind of one that you get scared to be like coyotes hanging in. It's long and straight and not in amazing condition. And yeah, it's another one of these streets. There's 200 again. Yeah. Like I said, favorite street of all time. Hey, let's look at the sidewalk on the other side. Hey, we're damn what I'm saying, right? Can you? Okay, here's the kind of stupid part where the sidewalk cuts out for no reason. Because it decides that children going to the elementary school must be on that side. And they're not allowed to be on this side and use the sidewalk over there. So I have to walk in the shoulder bike lane. I love urban planning. There's an elementary school. So I guess on an elementary school counter, we're at 2. Okay, I think this is the longest one. You can tell because it has 2 intermediate bike stoppers. And because it's part of an officially labeled trail too, it's not just like a random pointless nothing. It's actually in good condition. What's the point of these intermediate bike stoppers? So like, bikes can't just roll straight down the hill and run someone over down there who presumably can't see them, according to their logic? I guess so. Okay, here's another kind of stupid part where I forgot we have to cross. I forgot we have to not have a sidewalk anymore. And I'm not going to cross to the other side because that is a waste of my time. I only have enough time in my life to afford to be able to cross one crosswalk at a light. You should read my notebook. Okay, I'm back in 48th now. Quick little diversion. That was a quick little diversion I was on. Now I'm on this one, which is also quite nice. This is my favorite kind. It's just like long and straight and sort of well conditioned. And there's a massive dark scary part in the middle. Okay, it's kind of interesting. For one, I didn't realize how hilly the street was. So, yeah. For two, I didn't realize there was a speed bump. There's a crosswalk back there, so I guess they redid this street not long ago. And for three, which is the main thing I was trying to get at, the roads here are like a massive giant oval sort of thing. And so this next pathway here sort of like connects it in the middle. And so it's like, yeah, that's how you use a pathway. A pedestrian see your pathway. Oh yeah, and this one's nice too because it's curved. Not curved, but it's like there's a nice little sharp jolt in the middle. Is Sandberry still in season? I don't know. Blackberries aren't, I'm pretty sure. Okay, over here somewhere. I think this one here, where that RV is parked. That used to be a trail down to the trails via a staircase mechanism. But unfortunately, I feel so bad about filming someone's house. Unfortunately, they sold it to the same property owner. So that's a shame. Now these people can't access the trail. Okay, here's the next one. Here's the next one, which is also kind of weird because it's like right next to a house. And this one goes to the Powerline Trail, which is a series of gravel roadways under some power lines that they built because, I don't know, they're probably not needed anymore. But they're fun as trails when it's nice like this. Not boiling hot out. And because I'm under a bunch of trees, it makes it look like it's raining a lot more than it is. But see, look, this is nice today, but not on a hot day. Like yesterday, or this past week, for example. There's a puppy in this thing still. There's a truck using a service road. Probably isn't happy about me filming that, but oh well. Okay, this road is really weird. I feel like it used to, or was originally planned to, like, connect through here somehow, but it doesn't. I don't know when they cut it off, but whatever. I think that's nice, I guess. It's nice that there's one paved trail here I'm about to use. Okay, next one here. Took me a minute to do this. I'll be coming back to that one later, way over there. But this one, oh, this one doesn't have the things, which means this one must be really old because it has these yellow poles instead. Very rusted, and don't want to touch that. I have one on the other side too. Okay, this one does not break the rules because they still serve the same function. They're not gates, but they're poles, and they still serve the same function. Also, by the way, this is a Street of the Year 2012, so great job. We are number. Oh, these are different poles too. It's like metal, concrete on top. I don't know what number we're at, but up here we're at elementary school 3. This is apparently a drop-off zone, I guess, or some sort of parking lot or something. This is Alice Brown. When I was in elementary school, this is always the elementary school that I thought the least about. And I don't know why, because it's really far away. And because that street up there, 44th, is the border between the city of Langley and the township of Langley, which is plenty of these things too, but they're not in the city of Langley. So therefore, I will not be doing them. Jesus. I think this is perhaps the best photo shot. Something showing the difference between the city and township of Langley. 44th is the border, so. Okay, here's the next one. I have nothing to say about these things anymore. Usually I have a sign like this, something like that. Yeah, let's walk over it. So these ones only have a single gate, so like you could probably squeeze through if they're cyclists. And most of them you have to like dismantle it and navigate your way through. And I know some people hate that. All these suburbs look the exact same. If you're not like me and you're good at getting lost, like this place will be a complete maze. I went to the maze in Brentwood yesterday, the Brentwood Town Center, and it's like that place is quite a maze. I'm not good at getting lost, but that's quite a confusing place. Same with Metrotown. Might be a bit overwhelming. But next one. Oh, this one doesn't have gates. Oh wait, no, it's gates over there. Yeah. Anyway, back on the Powerline Trail. Now, I think I have to go off this way somewhere. Power lines crackling like crazy. And oh no, here. Oh, this is kind of nice. Little passage. And then I just have to walk through. Yeah, we're in Uplands, so it's like suburbs, but except we're on a grid now. Sort of, kinda. All the streets are either vertical or horizontal, they're not twisty anymore. So that's the upside now. That's the difference. Tiny sidewalk. Here's a nice one. This doesn't look paved. I think I accidentally broke rule 1. Yeah. This is nice though. I really like this one. It's hard to tell, but it's dark. There we go. We're at elementary school, number 4. It's Uplands. It's the one I think the third least of. when I was in elementary school. This is nice though. This school is nice because like there's a forest, there's a crosswalk, and it has its own pathway for the kids on the other side of the street to use. And there's a sign at the other end that says you cannot cross here. You have to cross at the other spot. Presumably there used to be a crosswalk there. They got rid of it because it was too unsafe. Because 208th Street is not very safe, and I will get to that when I get to that. Also, here's another fun fact. Somewhere along one of these houses is the highest point in Langley City. I think like 57 meters or so. So, yeah. And also, that side of the road there is in the township. This is the border. At the border again. A long time ago. Not a long time ago, like a year ago. I did a big circumnavigation of Langley City. And this is where I stopped. It said, it's raining. And we accidentally have to break another rule by very briefly entering the township of Langley. There's another access point off that way, but these are stairs, so I'm going to ignore it. This is very steep. I don't know why. Look around some random cul-de-sac now, isn't that great? Oh yeah, and there's township of Langley signs over there, street signs. And yeah, the road looks like this. Yep. Oh hey, there's the border. Those red things mark the border. So, bit of useful information for you, I guess. I must say, after walking down Newlands Drive for probably like 5 minutes at this point, my battery fast dying. It's at 60 now, and I started, it was like 90 something. And I think I'm getting a bit bored. I'm not gonna stop this, so I'm gonna suffer. Okay, so what I think should happen to 208 is that since it's very straight, and since the speed limit is 50 kilometers an hour, I think they should turn it into a 2-lane road. That being the main 2-lane road, and then cutting off access to all these side streets over here, yeah. And then they can turn this half of the road here into like, probably enough space for a bike lane, maybe a parking lane, and then enough for like unidirectional traffic to serve these side streets and get to your parking spot. And that's my proposal, so Nathan McCall, if you're watching. Yep, it's a walkway, alright. This feels like everywhere I've been already, but brighter. And the houses look more like they belong in like golf country clubhouses. I don't know why that's the vibe I get from them. This street here, 49B, always weirded me out. Just because it was so tiny and narrow. And the sidewalk is so overgrown. And it's like, it's a publicly accessible road, it's not an alley. It's really weird to me. Look at this. The next one is here, I think. It's weird, it's like a de facto crosswalk. Some of them have gates. It's just like an extension of the sidewalk up here, I think. Basically. Okay, now I have to do a big awkward diversion to get one more up there somewhere on this side of the 208, and then we can cross. I'm excited because this project has already taken up 4 gigabytes of space on my phone. So I'm so happy to delete it after. My voice sounds horrible, I'm sure. God, I forgot there's a sidewalk here. I mean a crosswalk here. Not a sidewalk. I guess there's a sidewalk. Why does this crosswalk exist? That is hideously unsafe. I'll get to that gate after. Over there. But no, I have to go this way first. So I can do this one more gate up here on this side. I'm calling them gates now instead of passageways or whatever. It's just easier to say. I don't know why. What a fun street, isn't it? Okay, this next one for some reason has a curvy ramp for cars. But there's the curbs to the other end, so... Not curbs, cut with Jersey barriers. So it's not actually usable for cars. This looks like it would have been like a driveway for a house that would have been here. That clearly does not exist anymore. I don't know. I'm not using cinematography, I know. Great, I've done that. This next little passageway over here. I know. For some reason, whenever I think of this passageway system network thing, it's always the first one that comes to mind. I don't know why. Maybe because I see it a lot. I don't know. I don't live near here, so I don't know. Yeah, it sounds boring. It's just like good connection, normal gates. That's no fun. Cul-de-sac with a thing in the middle. I love cul-de-sacs with things in the middle. This isn't even a cul-de-sac. It's like a nice bulge out of the main road. It's a tiny serpent side street, but still. Yeah. Okay, this video is probably gonna take ages. It's gonna be ages long, I mean. Because, like, I swear half my shots are like a minute long. So I have to cut them down. It's gonna be no fun to edit, which I'm gonna do when I get home. That was quick. I'm just gonna do a bunch of, like, zigzagging along 208 here. To get to all these gates. There we go. Okay, I reached our next one. At this other crosswalk, which actually has a signal this time. This one is different because it doesn't have the gates, because... Well, it kind of has a gate, but it's mostly just to prevent people from crossing. It doesn't have the gate on this side, and it's another cul-de-sac with a lovely little tree in the middle. Basically, the downside of this is now it's harder to play cul-de-sac hockey, because I'm sure the kids still do that. All of a sudden, it's quiet. It's dead silent. Okay, zigzag back on a 208 street. We have one more gate, and then we're done with this. That's good. Okay, this one was nice and well hidden. So I had to pull out my camera right as I got to it. This one is... I don't know why. This one feels different. I think it's because there's only, like, a fence on one side and... Oh wait, no, it's a fence on both sides. There's a lot more overgrown with bushes and stuff. Okay, now we can head back to our city park. I'll probably cut this out if I need to. This isn't a passageway, but I love this little bridge here. Probably my favorite in the city. It's probably slippery today, but oh geez, yeah. But yeah, it's nice out. The pool seems to be open, which is great. I love City Park, it's great. It's like one of the best places in City Langley, in my opinion. So, okay, here's another great City Park bridge. Nice wide wooden one here. Feels like the kind of thing that, like, that happens on big arterial road. That's from, like, ages ago, like the 40s. And, like, all the rest of the road around it is nice and paved now, whereas there's just some tiny gravel road. But the old bridge is still, like, wide enough and sturdy enough that it's still hanging on. Even though it's wooden. That's what it reminds me of. I can't think of an example of a bridge like that in real life, but yeah. It's like, they should really pave this trail though, I think. Why is it gravel? Baseball stadium. Diamond. Here we go. Yay! 3 more left. Okay, this next one, I didn't even know if this is going to be accessible today because it's raining. And I only found out about its existence probably less than a month ago. But it connects this trail to some street over there somewhere. Camera's getting really choppy, I don't know why. But it's like completely unsigned over here. And like you don't even notice unless you happen to take one of these tiny little ferry trails off to the side. And I did one day and that's how I found it. So. Okay, I think this is it. I think I can make it. Cool. Matches. Hey, that wasn't so hard, was it? And it's just up here somewhere. God, where is it? I don't remember. Did I take the wrong one? It's just like... My God, I think I took the wrong one. Damn it. After looking at the map for a minute, I think it's this one. Which is... Okay, this looks more like an actual legit trail. Sort of, kinda, not really. No. Yeah, I think this is it. Yay. Oh yeah, you can see it over there. I have no clue when or why this was built, or when or why it was abandoned. It didn't seem to have like been blocked off. That's just everyone forgot about it. Still exists though. Here we go. I wonder how many people in these houses actually use this. And then yeah, just see some random like neighborhood here. It's another cul-de-sac. Of course it is. How many cul-de-sacs have we ran into? I don't want to make a counter. So. Okay, next one's just over here down the street. What are we at? I don't even know. 50th and 205, wherever that is. And, yeah. One more after this, so I'm happy. I have to jaywalk to get to it, but yeah. Yay. Oh, when I'm done this, I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and I'm gonna go eat inside and get a nice warm drink because it is cold and rainy out, even though it is middle of July. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. It's the last one. This one I actually used a lot when I went to Stafford. To my grandma's house. Oh, the gate's closed. What do you... Oh my God, is the gate closed? I'm gonna be so mad if the gate is closed. It doesn't matter because the backtrack will stop flying now because I'm done. But awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot they changed the oh my God, no, it's just... Yeah, I'm done. Oh, the thing is broken anyway. But yeah. School counter 6. Happy 9 de Julio.